There's always a morbid curiosity about those photos or images that you're not supposed to see, that you're not supposed to lay your eyes upon. And this is one of those. All this scandal about the photos, leaked or not leaked, consented or not consent, about the articles at Kris Jenner's party. There's one picture that I had not seen, and it says a lot about Meghan's personality if we have analyzed her so much to this point. But this is fun. This is fun to do. Thanks to Princess Carparkle, who spotted this in the wild. I can't credit this because I don't know who found it, but it's amazing. Meghan Markle obviously realized too late she was in someone else's shot and looks dumb as hell. Harry isn't much better. She has a knack for finding the camera no matter what. In this camera, she did not find the camera. The camera found her, and she was not aware that a camera was pointing in her direction. That actually worries me, because it means that maybe Meghan is losing her powers. That she's got the power to be able to feel this Meghan sense to see where the camera is pointing. If there's any cameras pointing at her, she will find it. But right now she was unaware. And yes, this is Meghan. It looks a bit odd, but I think it's because of the distortion of the lens. Somebody was taking a picture of this three people, and you see the articles were right in the background. And I don't know. I have many questions about Meghan's posture, Meghan's body language in this one. As in, let me see. This is the actual picture. This is let's go with this one. Because here we see Meghan. What is Meghan doing? Maybe we could pause for a second, and you can go to the comments and place your bets as to what you think Meghan is doing. Was she dancing flamenco? That is something that she's, it's like kind of dancing could have been if she was dancing when Harry was embarrassed. Well, he always looks a bit embarrassed by everything, by even by himself. Was she, calling a waiter with that hand in the air? I think this is the issue. I think that there's another picture of Meghan that is making the rounds, but this looks AI enhanced, and the AI enhancer not only makes this look like this is not Meghan. That's why I tell you don't use AI enhancers, but she's missing her left arm there. She was using her left arm to, he was in this kind of, I'm trying to mimic her posture. What was she doing? I really don't understand. But yeah, there's basically those two instances. Maybe she was dancing, but as far as I've seen in all the pictures from Kris Jenner's birthday party, I didn't see anybody dancing. Of course, not photos of people dancing, but people dancing in the background. You would see people dancing, and in all cases, maybe the moment that you begin to dance like this, maybe you are a bit of out of touch, out of place of what was going on. I don't know. I mean, it's not like the party was boring or anything, but it's not like that kind of party. And maybe Harry was telling Meghan, you notice that there's a camera in there. There's a camera in there pointing at us. It's looking at us. And that's when Meghan realized. Or yeah, she was maybe calling a waiter or something. I really have no idea. But that the thing that I like to analyze is what brings somebody to do a gesture like this. What is his intention? Absolutely, this is a legit picture of Meghan. What was she doing? What was she doing? At least it was good to see Harry and Meghan really, really close together. As in, maybe Harry was scared of people and he was looking for solace in Meghan. We still don't know. Harry and Meghan's photo gate leaves Kardashian clan upset. This is the other like the other side of the coin of this. You know that they were claiming that that the Kim Kardashian had, or the Kardashians, I'm gonna say Kardashians in general, they had deleted photos that they had uploaded of Meghan and Harry to their Instagram, and people were saying, "Hey, why do you upload pictures of the Duchess and of sausages and then you delete them? Wow, how rude!" And then Meghan and Harry's PR camp said that, oh, you know what? It's because we demanded them to be pulled off because we did not sign any consent forms about our image being shared online or on Instagram or anything. But so it happens that there were no consent forms whatsoever. That there was none of that. I guess that when you, I guess that this is like this, okay? You can imagine this goes like this. You're the Kardashians. You're Kris Jenner. You know who you are inviting, okay? It's very simple. And usually in these parties, people's mobile phones are checked in at the gate. Okay, you cannot bring your mobile phone inside the party. That is usually how it's done. So it's not like you can go and take a picture with an iPhone or your phone. No, you cannot. That's what typically is done at these parties. So the photos, every photo that is taken by the photographers hired for this. That's how it works, and that's how you control who gets pictures and who doesn't. And some people are gonna say, I don't want to be in any picture, and that's okay. So yeah, that's another lie that the articles tried to push about the Kris Jenner photo of the debacle. Yeah, Kim was like, you've already been papped outside and you were at the Baby to Baby event the same night being photographed like Meghan Trainor and Paris Hilton. So what's the problem? The Mail source said, adding, Kim is pissed off. If this is true, says Harry's gray suit, taking the Kardashians off sure isn't going to end well for the ex-royal wannabe celebs. Yeah, with the power that they have and the connections that they have, this won't end well for Meghan and Harry, and especially after that attitude that Harry had, getting sloshed, looking at Kris Jenner's rack. I already made a video about that. I had a lot of fun making that video, but it is what it is. They are trying to do everything in their power to try to fix their reputation. Now, that Harry claims that he warned or informed Buckingham Palace that he had this trip to Canada, but Buckingham Palace said Harry is lying as per usual. That's not surprising at all. He said that, oh, he was, I announced it. No. Harry is lying. They are really desperate. They are really this desperate. Also, thanks, Canel, the level of mental illness and stalking we are witnessing. Sky News Australia in September 29, along with the British press, reports that Prince William and Princess Catherine are set to make a major Royal Australia tour announcement next year after Prime Minister Anthony invited them. But then, now, Harry and Meghan hint at upcoming Australia visit in letter to astrologer. It's okay, right? Okay. Yes, I guess that's how they roll. It's strange that this always gets leaked. But let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.